Hello and welcome to the Festival of Media LatAm 2015 in Miami. It's nearing the end of day 2, and one of the final sessions, and a real treat towards the end of the second day, has been a case study from a Latin American retailer and an agency and how they're using social media as a performance channel as well as just a outreach social channel. I'm joined by Mariano Tordo from Fravega and Federico Risso from iProspect. Thank you very much, guys. How did you find your session?
It was really interesting. The audience was interested in what I was saying. They asked questions that never happened in festivals. That's a good thing.
That's true.
And it's good for us to share what we do, and because we are having a lot of success in what we're doing. Together with iProspect, we are building a good relationship, and we are reaching our objectives, and that's what it matters.
Exactly. So actually, I was pretty surprised too because of the amount of people actually. So we are almost on the end of the festival.
Absolutely.
And we were saying maybe nobody will be there. No, it was a lot of crowded. People were paying attention,
engaged.
making a lot of questions to Mariano. So it was an amazing experience.
Well, it's an interesting case study. It's an interesting example of using social for more than just communications. Actually,
Exactly.
that it can bring business results as well, which seems to be kind of the heart of what you're talking about.
Exactly. So from day one, actually, when we start working with Fravega, we as iProspect, as a performance agency, we know the power of social media, and we, of course, beyond just building awareness, which is great, and actually we do that, of course. We still need to build branding and awareness, but we knew, and actually we rely on the power of social media. And if you ask me, like just a few time ago, like 2 years ago, it would be crazy to think that people would use their mobile device to buy like this huge 4K 3D TV because people need to go to store. Now it's happening, and we are measuring with them, and we are really driving a lot of sales, and actually we are measuring return of investment, which is really important for our clients to understand what they are doing with their investment.
Yeah, and you mentioned that there's a huge amount of retail competition in Argentina, and trying to find a way of differentiating and getting your message through. So has this been a key part of that?
Yes, sure. We are moving to be a performance company, and that is what every retailer should do. And I believe if you see the social networks, they are building their own tools. They are performance. Ads are everywhere. Paid media is everywhere. So if you don't have a good team that can manage those tools and that investment and that ROI that we know, so we have to move faster there. And Fravega is building for the last 1 year and a half, has built a huge team only dedicated for that. And you have to have the correct partner to align that team with what we need to do daily.
It's wonderful having you both with us here in Miami. Have you been able to see much of the conference so far?
Yeah, actually we've been here these last 2 days. A lot of people talking about programmatic, which is really nice that we are ahead in there, and how music and streaming. So yeah, we were here seeing some colleagues, which is really nice. The weather is not so nice outside, so it makes it even better to be here.
I don't think I've seen the weather today. I've been in here.
You've been here for a long time. But it's nice. Yes.
Any highlights? Any speakers that you found particularly interesting, or any ideas that you've heard coming through?
In my case, I really
put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I really enjoyed the Telefonica presentation from yesterday, and also the one from MediaMath and AfriPerf. That was also really interesting for the people. Actually, it was a lot of engagement with those presentations, and ours, of course, right?
Yes. I enjoy a lot the presentation that Alejandro from RAPA gives. We are talking a lot with them. The premium inventory is really important in Argentina, so I believe it was a really good session, and it's something that everybody needs to be prepared and to adapt again quickly to that.
What RPA is doing in Argentina is really impressive. Not because we are from Argentina, but actually in terms of programmatic, Argentina and Brazil, I think they are leading the way in this region. So there is a lot to yet to still testing, as we were saying in our conversation. It's a lot of, we live in a beta world actually. Yeah. Now we are using like tools and techniques that it seems like we're using forever, but actually it's just we are using like for like a year or 6 months old now only.
Yeah.
So what RPA and Alejandro is doing in Argentina is very, very good, and his conversation was good also.
And there's a huge amount of ideas flying around, and it's going to be fascinating to see how it all evolves over the next 12 months. And hopefully we'll see you back here in Miami for Festival of Media 2016.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of it and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. It was
Thank
a
you very
very
much.
good chat. Thanks.
Cheers.